on another. What will I say? I love you.
Right. Girls!
Girls! Mum, tell us to give it here. Valentine's cards are just a way for card sales to make more money. That's what my teacher says. It don't mean out.
Get your shoes on, both of you.
Craig and Rosie sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-G.
Right.
You're not waiting. She's so ugly. I don't want a boyfriend, and the only reason why he's going out movies.
You read it?
Of course.
The poem.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, you tell that Ian. I want you back home on time tonight. Hey, and no having a sneak preview of his holiday snaps. Should all have a look at them together, you know, the four of us.
What are you doing?
Deciding what to wear for this weigh-in. That dress weighs heavier than it looks.
This is getting daft now.
Violet, I'm still £2 over.
Oh, well then, you should be hung, drawn and quartered.
Hey, guess who I found loitering the hallway? It's the cliché man!
Oh, no, that's not a cliché. Why can't you teach this stuff to your apprentice?
Did Jace not get you anything, Princess?
A card with a dirty joke in it.
Oh, look, they're gorgeous, darling. About this weigh-in.
Hang on, let's stay on the flowers a bit longer, shall we?
Shameless cliché man.
Yeah, oh, they are beautiful. It's just, I was wondering, could we have it tonight instead of dinner time?
Well, dinner's better, then we can have something decent for tea.
Yeah, but I need more time.
All right, whatever you want. I'll see you later.
He'd put a single rose in every room. He'd even put one in the bathroom, in my toothbrush mug. Oh, and there was one here on the counter this morning. He must have done it last night.
Looks like he's struck again.
I got 2 cards as well. One from Todd and one from Sean.
That's nice.
Next year I'm hoping to graduate to straight men over 30.
You see, this is obviously from Tracy because she signed it from both of us, but it's this one.
Ugh. I hate schmaltzy cards. Well, whoever it's from, just say no. Hey, I bet they couldn't pick wallpaper.
Rabbits were a running joke with me and Karen.
Well, you think that's from Karen?
So what did this Della want with you? To go on about being his previous mistress? And that's what's upset you? No, I'm not upset. I'm just surprised. Surprised that a man like Ian's done this before? I just don't understand why he never told me. Why I had to make out that this was such a big step for him. Sally, affairs are full of lies. I mean, he's hardly going to seduce you by offering you a 4th notch on his bedpost or desk leg or whatever it is. Yeah, well, I just didn't like hearing it like that. Yeah, because you're too involved with it. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Or you wouldn't be in such a state that he's 3-timed you. Well, she was before I met him. Yeah, and you're still jealous. No, I'm not jealous. I'm just surprised at him. Well, it doesn't look like surprise from here. It looks like a lot more than that. You're hurt. As anybody would be who'd been let down by a man they're too involved with. You're wrong about that. Yeah, so why are we both sat here, late for work?
Looks like you've got competition.
Oh, don't start, Mother.
I'm only saying. Happen you were a bit previous, knocking Ken back.
Look, if he wants to run off with somebody whose envelope stinks of gin where she's licked it, then good luck to him. Anyway, I didn't knock him back. We're happy with the way things are, both of us.
Right, who's stopping in tonight for Amy?
Oh, no doubt one or the other of them two. They'll not be going out together, will they?
As a matter of fact, I was going to take him to the Rovers tonight for a drink. If naught else, to get away from you.
I'm going out. Oh, and take those down, Tracy. How many times?
Ken, are you going to the library? Only I...
Happy about it, you say?
Why are you sneaking out, Uncle Liz?
Chesney,
Did you forget to get my lamb out?
shouldn't you be at school?
I was gonna go, only Schmeichel's teeth wanted cleaning.
Hang on, is that my toothbrush?
Of course not.
Good.
It's my mum's. It's all right, I'll put it back. I always do.
What about diseases?
Well, he's not got out of it so far.
I meant...
No, did you forget to get her out?
Look, she hasn't allowed. The thing is, some women like to spend the day looking forward to the treats. Not have them over with first thing.
Not my mum. One of her last boyfriends forgot to get her a card once.
Oh, aye.
I think she must have done something to his fishy stuff as punishment, because he kept going on about how she'd damaged his tackle.
Justine, hi. Did you have a good holiday?
Had his moments. Has Ian got hold of you yet?
Well, I was in a bit late.
Right, he asked me to apologise for him. He's had to shoot off to Berlin for the week, some conference. There was a letter waiting for him when we got home.
Oh.
He said he'll put in the extra hours next week to catch up with whatever he's missed. Della Hopkins, what did she want?
She just called in. She used to do my job, didn't she?
Unfortunately, we had to sack her.
Oh, why?
Because she deserved it. Ian can be too soft about staff, but I make sure problems get dealt with properly.
Can I get you a coffee or anything?
No, thanks. I've got to unpack for both of us. If he phones in, remind him flowers can be delivered from anywhere at short notice.
OK.
And give my love to Kevin. It's time we caught up.
Yeah, 2 large bodies with lemonade, please.
There you go. There's yours.
Oh, Ta!
Valentine's Day's one of my reclaimed days. Bit like New Year, I used to hate it, walk around with a face like that. But now, I'm the total opposite. It's the time to dress up, spoil people, and drink, drink, drink. Right, Jason, what about you? Can I not tempt you? Go on, be a devil.
I'll have one.
Oh, there you go. Kiss.
You be lucky, sunshine. Thanks.
Shell. There you go. Don't worry, they're calorie-free.
Oh, thanks, Sean, but I'll save it if that's OK.
Hey, Shell, don't forget to wrap yourself in foil in the gym. Boxers do it before a big fight.
Oh, yeah, and Charlie's asked if you'd nip a clean shirt over to the yard for him.
Well, now?
He's torn his.
Well, can't you do it?
Well, I'm on my dinner.
Clean T-shirt. Is that for real?
That's what he said.
Was his T-shirt really torn?
I never noticed, Sean.
Nah. He's up to something. He's luring her over there. Ladies. Happy Valentine's.
Oh, and to you, love. I'd have had him down as the other way.
The problem with you, Alina, is when you're nowhere near a mirror, you forget what you look like from the outside.
Who dares wins in this game? So, Ken knocked her back, did he? Marriage-wise?
No, Deirdre knocked Ken back. She's a wayward child.
Oh, be on the rebound, then.
Oh, he'll not rebound as far as you, love. He doesn't have that much bounce.
Charlie! Charlie, I've got your T-shirt.
Watch and learn, Jason! Watch and learn!
See? I know a setup when I hear one.
Wow, look at that, it's excellent!
Yeah, and all he teaches you is plumbing.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Must get some matches in here.
Oh, you're spoiling me.
It's my job.
Yeah, and it was my job to make you proud of me tonight.
I will be.
No, I'm going to let everyone down.
It's a couple of pounds.
Yeah, but getting near to something's not the same as achieving it.
You tried. What more could you have done?
Or maybe I could have gone to the gym a couple more times. Or...
That won't make a massive difference.
It might have made £2 worth of difference.
Go on, have a glass of champagne.
Save it. I need to get to the gym.
Oh, Steve, stop it. If Karen had something to say to you, she would say it to your face. She wouldn't go sneaking around sending anonymous cards. That's not her.
Well, unless... I don't know. You know, she was scared of being rejected again, or...
Where's all your anger gone? Have you forgotten how she made you feel at Christmas, like what she did?
I know.
Well, stop torturing yourself. That card could have come from anybody.
I miss her, Eileen.
I know you do. It'd be a lot easier if what we felt stayed the same all the time. Look, you'll have bad days and good days and lonely days when you wonder why you split up. But you've got to keep telling yourself an ex is an ex for a reason. And sometimes it's worth remembering what that reason is.
I'm gonna ring her Auntie Eva.
Oh, what for?
Because I just want to know where she's staying to see if the postmarks match up. That's all, just to see.
Oh, good Lord. Buying a card, is it? Hey, it's only just dinner time. Must have turned over a new leaf.
Jealousy is a bitter thing, Janice.
Jealousy? Do you know the most romantic thing he ever did for me on Valentine's Day? Washed his feet. 1987, that were.
Is that a pressie in that bag?
Let's have a look. Come on, give it here.
Toothbrush?
She needs a new one.
I rest my case. Flaming idiot.
What are you doing back? You shouldn't push it, you know. He'll think you're taking advantage.
What have you got there?
Oh, a couple of shirts. I'm taking you somewhere posh tonight.
Oh, and how many shirts are you planning on wearing?
It don't matter, we can afford it. As long as you don't go and get yourself sacked, you know, for coming and going as you please.
Yeah, well, I might be getting a bit fed up in that job.
What? You know, you had a bad day yesterday.
No, it's not just that. Things might be getting a bit, you know, boring.
Well, ask Ian to find you a bit more to do. Or, like I said, I can always ask him.
No.
All right.
Don't interfere, Kevin.
Look, I'm due a pint with a bloke anyway. I'll just mention it in conversation.
No, forget about it. Everything's fine. Give me the shirts. I'll go and hang them up here.
No, I only... Well, I suppose I just wondered where she was staying, Eva. I mean, if you've got a number for... Well, yeah. She's asked you not to. No, I'm not trying to put you in a difficult position. Sorry? What, so if I wrote to her via you, you'd pass it on? Okay, yeah, fair enough, thanks. Eva, don't tell Karen I've phoned, okay?
Come here and get kissed.
Give us a sec.
It's flaming gorgeous.
What is?
Me card.
How did you... Who's give you that?
You did,
No, I flaming didn't.
didn't you? Oh, well, it must have come through wrong door.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well... How many other sillers live round here?
What have you got there? Is that for me?
No. You don't need any more cards, do you?
I can't help being flaming attractive, can I? Ches? Ches, are you here? Chesney? Come on, it's Monday. I don't believe you're at school. If I find you were hiding when I wanted you...
I'm just getting off now.
Never mind that. I need you to do something for me.
What's it worth?
Shall we nip next door while it's quiet?
Actually, I'm not sure I'm going to bother.
Why not?
Take Blanche.
Take Blanche where?
Come on, one drink's not going to hurt you.
Take Blanche to the Rovers, is it?
Yeah, I don't feel like it.
Why?
Because I don't.
Is Blanche changing out of her slippers or not?
Come on, Ken. How long are you going to keep this up? I mean, am I going to have to walk on eggshells all year?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Don't mind me walking through. I'm obviously invisible anyway.
Don't change out your slippers, Mother. I'm not going either.
I'm going in the bunker. Sound the siren when it's all clear.
So, you won't just come for one drink with me on Valentine's Day?
We'll have one here when you get back. What's wrong with that? Isn't that romantic enough for you?
Oh, for heaven's sake, Ken. I said no to marrying you because I didn't see the point in changing things, which is just as sensible, in my view, as your reasons for asking me.
How can you make sensible sound like a dirty word? Look, for some of us, being concerned about the future comfort and security of those we love is romantic. But then we're probably just old fuddy-duddies.
We've been looking for you.
Oh, aye. And what she said to tell me? There's 3 Sillers living on Balaclava Terrace, and that card were for one of them?
No, I've got a concession to make.
A concession?
Yeah, it were me who sent that card.
Any road. It's not a concession. It's a confession. In fact, it's a fib.
No, I did, Uncle Les. I was going to tell her it were from you. Only I wasn't there when she opened it. I was worried she'd go off you. You know, with you being hopeless and that.
Is she really that fickle?
Yeah. What's fickle?
Someone who flits from one bloke to another.
I wanted to be unfickle with you. Have I messed things up?
It was really you?
You won't tell her though, will you? She'll kill me.
You're all right, son. I won't. Anyway, you can make it up by swapping this with her toothbrush tonight. And don't use it on him no more!
Hey.
I'm sure Justine knows. She certainly knows about Della Hopkins.
Did she say?
Well, she was checking up on me, letting me know she was on to us. Maybe she got something out of him on holiday.
So why didn't she say?
Well, because she's saving it up to use against me later.
Oh, come on, Sally. Do you think she'd be that cool if she knew?
Well, how do I know what she's capable of?
Well, I think this Della woman's done you a favour. Making you look at what you're doing. Risking everything for a man who does this as a hobby.
You've done really well.
You obviously don't understand how important this is to me.
All I'm saying is you look great. And you looked great before all this and all. Only less stressed.
Anita, I don't...
Summing up?
No.
Not a scales thing again. She's fine, tell her.
I've been telling her.
She's a couple of pounds overweight.
Overweight?
Over target weight, I meant. Look, when you step on those scales tonight, everyone is going to be proud of you, including me. Those couple of extra pounds will be forgotten, you'll see.
Ooh, posting like cards, is it?
Oh, let's see who it's to. Oh, I've run out of Valentine's kisses, sorry.
Hey, Steve. So, did you like my card?
Oh, aye. That's 2 you got then. I'm not sorry.
Oh, aye. What's this?
How would you know that?
It's all right, I didn't send you out. I know it's trees are the wrong ones to bark up.
So how did you know? Hey, I'm being serious here.
Well, it's a free country.
So you sent it, did you?
Yeah, what if it worked?
Well, what the hell do you think you're playing at? Messing with people's heads?
It were only a card.
Next time you want to pull a childish little prank, keep me out of it because I'm not interested. All right?
I do want to end it. I can't go into work feeling this paranoid every day. And hurt. And angry. And all the things we feel when someone's disappointed us.
I've been a fool, haven't I?
It was a mistake. He took advantage. He's had practice at this, remember?
But he'll sack me.
He'll survive. It's a job. Get another one. He'll find someone else to fill in his overtime.
But he's going to look suspicious.
To Justine?
And to Kevin. He was so bewildered when I said I wanted to leave. He wanted to talk to Ian about it. I mean, can you imagine that?
It'll sort out.
Dropping our income right down just on a whim. Suddenly not wanting to... anything to do with Justine or Ian. Oh, before I've even got my P45, she'll be tearing round shouting the odds about why I've gone.
She might not.
I'll be living in fear of that, won't I? I mean, you said right at the start that it's only a matter of time. Secrets find their way out.
Well, you just have to trust the worst won't happen.
I can't just trust that. If I end it with Ian, Kevin is going to find out one way or another.
Oh, Sally, you're not changing your mind.
How's Kevin going to feel when Justine comes round and drops that on him? Or Ian stops returning his calls and I'm making excuses about not wanting to see them. He's going to piece it all together.
It's a risk you'll have to take.
No. There's only one thing that's going to give me any hope of saving this. And that's to get in there first. I'm going to tell Kevin.